we're here to talk about alcohol-free living and how it has impacted our lives, the reason we made the decision, the experiences we've had, the challenges we've had, the relationships that have been impacted.
Listen, it's good shit. I wasn't drinking cheap stuff when I was on the sauce, and I'm not drinking cheap stuff off the sauce.
And every single one that you have recommended to me.
Can I say,
Yeah.
this would have sent me right to the bottle. That's a hard. I don't know you did that. That's hard. All in this shit. Oh my God.
And the euphoria of a clear mind and a body that feels energized so far surpasses, for me, any drunken happiness.
Right.
Look, I am a naturally happy person.
Well, we're both pretty high on life.
We live high on life, and I've always done that and lived that way. So I don't, I also, neither were you, a person who needed alcohol to go to a party. People are like, what do you mean? People would say to me, you're Irish and you don't drink? Sure. I told myself there is no way I want to live in a world that doesn't have a great burgundy.
Plus, Jesus turned water into wine. Like, they started at the Bible level to tell us how good the stuff was.
You told me this 1 year ago.
I would have never believed it.
I used to say to my husband all the time on days where I had a miserable hangover, I would say, how many of us have said, that's it, I am never drinking again.
And you would drink that day.
And then you would drink that day to make it a little bit better.
And then you felt better, so you
But
drank
the one
more.
thing I would say, as I got older, I was like, I could easily give up everything except red wine.
Correct.
That was my one caveat. I was like,
Right.
I can't live. I really, until a year ago, I would have believed that life was not really worth living without good red wine.
I told you when I showed up with non-alcoholic wine, my parents' house the other day, my dad almost had a heart attack. Whoa! I'm not, no!
You're like, it's not for you. I'm done.
Relax.